Look at this HD quality. Got a new phone.
I can hear this guy talking through the door.
What up, bruh?
What up, fucker?
New phone, bruh.
Oh, you got a new phone. Look at that.
Hold on a second,
New
man.
phone, so you could get the
No, I gotta cover-
detail on the ceiling.
No,
better.
I gotta cover my face up.
Well, I'm gonna get the phone. That's good. That's good. I
Look
want
at
to see
that.
the phone. I don't want to see your face. Look at that. It's nice.
Actually, you gotta see my face.
Oh.
It's better than the phone.
You just ruined it, buddy.
That's so-
Nobody's gonna buy this phone now.
No, hold on a second. Wait.
Nobody.
1 subscriber,
Yeah.
1,000. 1, 2,000. 3,
Come inside. It's cold, guys.
10,000. Well, it just jumped up, yeah?
Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna post it and we'll see how much it jumps up.
It will jump up.
That phone's shiny, guy. Holy smokes.
This is taking pictures of your
Are they a
decorations.
sponsor?
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. No. Apple, not a sponsor yet.
No, not yet. But soon.
Child labor, not a sponsor.
Everywhere's child labor, right?
Well, I don't know. I'm throwing it out.
Your phone doesn't deal with Africans taking the gold and silver, whatever they make the chips from. I don't know.
What?
Don't they make the chips from gold?
They don't make these out of blood diamonds, guy. What are you talking about?
Sure they do.
What? Samsung makes their phones out of blood diamonds?
Pressure makes diamonds,
Yo,
right?
you smell good. You showered this morning?
This guy, what you smelling me for,
I
guy?
don't know. You smell good.
I decided to wash my ass today.
Good thing, because the basement smells dirty when this guy leaves.
It's you, guys. Your top lip. What you smell?
Yo, what a...
You smell something?
Yo, that's a...
You smell something?
That's such an old school line,
smell
guy.
something?
Your top lip. My
It's
mom
your
used to
top
tell me
lip.
that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
your-
actually
your top
should
lip.
be my word of the day.
Top lip?
Your top lip. Yo, what's that smell? Your top lip white. Go wash your face. Go brush your teeth. Huh? Go brush your
That's what
teeth.
mom used to do. Go brush your teeth. You smell something? Go brush your teeth. It's your top lip.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
It is.
Trust me.
All right.
All right. Peace, bitches.
Hey, you know that's illegal. A grown man holding a little kid's dick.
Welcome back to another episode of the Jay and Dave Show.
That's right.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Dave.
This guy's mashing up things over there. I don't know.
What's going on?
Yo,
Hi,
you see,
you got a brand new car.
do you see how sexy this show just got? Two of me? Two of me.
Now it got sexy.
Oh my god, it just got ugly.
Now it got sexy.
Yeah, ugly as shit.
This guy talking about.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Don't be a hater.
What up, Jay?
What up, Dave?
Oh yeah, we always gotta wait for the applause. It's always a delayed applause, but it always comes as long as we get the applause, whether it's delayed or not.
Thank you,
everybody.
thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Always, as always, the people at the top. We see you. So what's going on, Jay?
What's up, my twin?
I don't look at that. Fucking
He looks like me.
see?
He, Dave, looks like Jay.
No. He is like the uglier version of me. This is like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. That's
No.
if anybody gets that reference,
No,
that's what it is. Arnold
They don't.
Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito.
they don't get
If
that.
they were alive, if they were watching
reference-
movies in the 80s.
It's like, this is what happens when
you get shitted out as a baby.
Yeah, this right here. This is
There's
what happens.
No.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito. Look it up. Just type those two names into the thing and look it up, and you'll get it. For those of you young enough that don't even know what the fuck we're talking about,
Like,
we're not going to explain it. Go look it up.
They don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
called Google. Yo, speaking of that stuff,
With your old ass.
on our thing at work, we have a whiteboard at work that you just put your name on to tell them that you're there and that you're in that area, whatever.
Yeah.
So I never put Dave. I always put some kind of strip in this. And
Of course.
So one time I wrote Michael Bolton's #1 fan. Right? That's
Right.
what I wrote.
Michael Bolton.
Michael Bolton #1. Yo,
Do you know who Michael Bolton is?
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure they don't.
I know. Do you know how many of the youngins that I work with came and they're like, "Yo, Dave, who's Michael Bolton?" Yo, I got asked at least like 7 or 8 times on that shift. Who's Michael Bolton? Who is Michael Bolton?
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Who is Michael Bolton? who is he?
I don't know. Some dude. There's some dude with amazing hair that I wish I had.
That ripped off everybody's song
Yeah, whatever.
because he did remakes. He can't
Hey,
write his
man.
own shit.
He made his money.
He's like,
You gonna hate on him for making that money?
why do Michaels do that?
Hmm?
Why do all Michaels jack songs, huh? Michael Bublé does the same thing.
Yeah, Bublé does it.
They're just, I will take your song and make it my own.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Bublé does that all the time.
That's what I'm
He-
saying.
I
Michael
think
Bolton.
his whole career is that.
Like Michael
Like
Bolton.
Michael Bolton, yes. Michael Bolton has a couple original songs, does he? 1 or 2, maybe? No? Maybe not?
If he does, they're not as popular as all the remakes.
As his remakes.
Yeah.
Well, whatever, man. You make a career of it. At least they didn't even do it with flair like fucking Weird Al. Weird Al took songs and made them
Yes,
made
okay.
them great.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I love Eat It.
Yeah. We talked. I think we talked about this before. I remember watching back an episode and talking about Eat It
Yes.
On
Eat,
there, yeah.
Eat It's one of my favorite.
and Fat. Fat to me is one of the best.
I'm fat. Jamo.
And he tried to do the kick and he like hurt himself.
Yes.
And he's in like a fat blow up suit. Look up that video. Weird Al Yankovic.
He's eating
Fat?
a drumstick in one
Yeah.
part. I don't know.
You know, there's one point where he's trying to go into the thing at the subway
Yeah.
and the turnstile and he just gets stuck in it. Yo,
But didn't he do Madonna too?
it's hilarious, man.
Didn't he do like a prayer? Did he do like a prayer?
But what did he do for like a prayer? Like what was the
I
the
can't-
words?
I don't know.
If you say the words that he did, I might
I'm
remember.
pretty sure he did a Madonna song too. Like he's hilarious.
Yeah, there was one. He did the Red Hot Chili Peppers one.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Yo, that guy's hilarious, man.
You know he can't do that now
Why?
because people would be sensitive.
Oh yeah, with the fat video and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Or
yeah.
you're shaming.
You're
It's
fat
like,
shaming and whatever.
I'm telling a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a parody. It's called a parody, man. He's doing it, and he has to make it funny and stupid
At the same time.
at the same time for it to be comedic. That was in the grand scheme of comedians. That was his style of comedy.
Yeah.
Right. And that's well, people fucking do that to comedians all the time now. Like I'm sure one day you're gonna come for us too about all the stupidness that we
Let
say.
him come because I'm gonna rip him.
Yeah, and we just
Rip him. I'm ready.
You know, we're like Charles Barkley though. We ain't role models. Remember that?
Yeah.
We ain't nobody's role models.
No. That's
You know?
what your parents are for.
Yeah, your parents are there to fucking control if you watch this.
That's right.
These two fucking idiots or not, right?
Because, you know, I do that to my kids.
Same. You know, I monitor what she watches.
Yeah.
And I do let her watch things that I find funny that some people like. You know, like she's 6 and she watches The Simpsons.
Right.
We watch it together. And watching one episode of The Simpsons takes like an hour because we pause
And you explain.
and I explain because I'll laugh. I still laugh at The Simpsons to this day.
They're hilarious.
And then
Hilarious.
she'll be like, well, what was funny? What was funny? So I pause it and I explain what the joke was. And sometimes she kind of gets where it's going. Sometimes she doesn't quite get it yet.
Yeah.
But I always explain, like, saying things like stupid and this and that are not nice things.
No.
They're using it in a comedic form,
Right.
which makes it funny. You don't just go to school and say stuff like that because it won't be funny. You're going to make somebody mad or sad.
Yes.
Right? And I parent her. That's what I do. We look at something that may be a little off,
Yeah.
but I parent her.
You got to teach them that it's about timing.
Yeah.
You can say inappropriate things
Yeah.
and
Pick the appropriate time.
time. Yeah.
Yes, perfect.
You know?
Yeah.
And it means, like, we talked all the time. Like, you could say something that means one thing, but you're using it as a different meaning.
meaning.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And listen, all it takes, like, you know, like, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus or whatever, but there's some lazier parents, right? That
We're talking to you.
Am I talking to you?
We are talking to
Think
you.
about it.
You're
Am I?
lazy ass.
Yeah.
If
like,
you gotta think about it,
yeah.
it's you.
But you know, like, if you get what you put in, I always say that with
Of
kids,
course.
right? So, like, I know people blame this is a hot topic for years and years. People blame the shooting games for people shooting people, right? And or like even just like images of guns on the screen. But we watch a lot of X-Men things and this and that, and they got guns in those shows.
Yeah.
The things that we watch, there's guns, and Noel doesn't like guns because I've explained how bad guns actually are. And when we watch these shows, it's only a show, nothing live action. It's all cartoons and stuff like that. But it's still like there's guns and people. You know, like the Hulk is walking and getting shot, and nothing's happening to him. And I don't, you know, you don't want her to believe that is something that can happen, right?
I was watching something, and they were making fun of G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
So you know in G.I. Joe, it's the red and blue lasers.
Yeah.
No one ever gets shot.
Yeah, just fly by.
Yeah. It's
kind of like Star Wars a little bit too.
I guess, but
at least
someone was making a parody.
Yeah.
So like they're and boom, and then the guy gets shot beside him and drops, and everybody just stops shooting.
Yeah.
And they're like, somebody stopped shooting and looked like,
yeah, everybody's like,
no one ever gets
somebody
shot.
got shot.
No one ever gets shot.
yeah.
And I think it just ended like that. You know?
That's good. Was it like, you know, that would have what that could have come from? Sorry, mini stroke. Another mini stroke. It's like somebody hit pause. You know what?
No, it's called a brain fart.
Yeah. Stroke.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. Robot chicken. It's a type of thing that Robot Chicken would do. Just a little 30-second sketch of everybody getting, and all of a sudden one guy gets shot and they're all like, yo, Robot Chicken. If you don't know what that show is,
I've seen it a couple times.
You should go check that out.
Yes.
That is all, and the skits are sometimes no longer than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's all like animated. Like, it's all like they take a G.I. Joe and move it so slow to make it look like he's walking, you know, like that clay animation or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Yo, so it's all that.
Yeah.
And just like little 30-second skits that are fucking hilarious, just like what you just explained.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if
it probably was
you saw was like a Robot Chicken one using
now,
G.I. Joe characters.
Now that you mention it, I think it might have been
Robot Chicken? Yeah. It sounds perfect.
Because it wasn't long. Where I seen was like, you know, it was a short clip. Yeah. Everybody's fighting, and then someone gets shot and he drops. And they all like, you know, they stop. Everybody stopped shooting.
Yeah, and they look at the guy who got shot.
And they're like, end credits.
Yeah, you know what? That had to be because that's such a Robot Chicken type of.
And I just started dying. I'm like,
yeah,
it's so true. No one ever gets shot in G.I. Joe.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You know,
or it's like, or what they do. That could be like also like a Family Guy flashback. You know, when you're watching Family Guy and they just flash back to something.
Yeah.
You know, because Peter Griffin sometimes will say, "All right, nobody ever got shot in G.I. Joe or whatever," and then it just flashes and it shows all of them, shows something happening, and then boom, it just happens, and then.
But you ever notice, like in movies, even in action movies, how bad of a shot that people are?
Yeah.
Or what I love is, so I was rewatching Fast and Furious 9, and there's a part where Roman, which is Tyrese, he gets surrounded, and he picks a gun up, and he shoots everybody, and there must have been like 15 people. Okay?
Yeah.
And he shot everybody before they shot him. And he
What the hell?
And he wasn't moving. He was standing in one spot, and he just picked the gun up.
And he shot 15 people.
And they show you this guy coming in. And it was like, and then afterwards, they had the nerve to show you his jacket had holes in it. But he didn't get shot.
Yeah.
So look at my jacket. It's got holes in it.
It sounds like a parody again. It sounds like a fucking Robot Chicken parody. And that was in the movie.
Yeah, like he like.
Wait, you watched another movie? Other than the J and Dave movie review movie?
Yeah, I'm guilty.
What?
I just got the whole collection of Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that's a good collection though.
So
some people hate the Fast and the Furious series, huh?
What?
I don't know. There's people who hate or hate on it for not being good.
It actually gets better, like as it gets deeper.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the first couple or but then I think from 5,
Yeah.
they're all wicked.
Because
The Rock is 5.
Yeah.
And then Jason Statham.
Yeah.
And then what's his name? The wrestler there.
John Cena.
John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just get better.
Yeah. I like them all from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the very first one. Like, I wanted to, like, just go out and fucking race. Like, it just got me hyped like that. Which is, did we talk about that? Speaking of this, I saw the first Fast and Furious in the movie theater.
Right.
Which is like a good memory for me. And this was something that I even like prep in our prep, which means we said it to each other while we walked by each other at work.
Yeah.
Or maybe stood up for like 15 minutes and chatted at work. We didn't do that. We were working the whole time. We were working very hard.
Yes. It was a break.
Yeah, it was a union sanctioned break.
Yeah. Because we would never stand around and talk.
No, never, because that's not
productive.
We're
hardworking.
We are. We wouldn't do that on company time. So our union sanctioned break, we were talking to each other.
That's right.
Union sanction.
Yeah.
We did, sometimes we do one or two little ideas for the prep, and this is one. Fast and Furious actually fits right into one of the things. I was asking, I don't even know how to word the question, but do you have like great memories from going to the theater? Because I went back to the theater after COVID and just sit there and I'm just like, it's so nice to fucking be back in the theater. You know what I mean? And like the thing, and it just brought back all the memories of like the best movies. I have like a top 3, maybe 4 movies that I went to at the theater that were so memorable because I went to the theater and watched it.
Yeah.
So I posed a question to Jay and told him not to really tell me.
Okay.
So we can talk about it here on the show.
Well, let's talk about it, Dave.
Let's do it. Tell me, do you have any memories of really good?
Okay. I mean, Endgame.
Yeah. Oh,
That
was a big one.
When I went to the theater to watch that, like I went with all my boys.
Yeah.
I was so like hype to watch that
movie.
movie. Like I cheered every time someone got beat up. Like we were the first people. Like people were like,
were you like cheering when you're talking about Endgame was the one where they came back, right?
So Endgame is the last one.
Yeah.
And then the first
Infinity War was the
Infinity
one.
War.
Yeah.
It actually both of them.
Yeah.
Because we watched Infinity War,
Yeah.
or the Gauntlet or whatever,
Yeah.
and when it ended,
yeah,
guy
everybody
were
was
like, I was like Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone.
yeah.
He snapped his fingers,
And
everybody's dead.
yeah, and like
No!
they killed off some
Everybody!
big characters, man, were like just killed off.
Yo,
I remember leaving Infinity War, going to my car, and I'm like,
confused.
yo,
That's what I was.
where are they going from here? And he disappeared. I'm like, holy shit, where are they going from here?
Yo, guy,
I had no idea where they would take it.
that's
I was like,
probably
they kill Spider-Man?
my favorite movie because of the way it ended.
Yeah.
Just like, yo, had me shocked.
Yeah.
Because usually you watch a movie, the good guys always win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or if the bad guy wins, he's really a good guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like he's a bad guy.
You're kind of cheering for that guy the whole time. Yeah.
But this was like, yo, the bad guy won.
Yeah.
And he just
then
bounced.
Left. Like fell back into the portal and gone.
Like, yo, peace, I told you.
Yeah.
I'm chop off 50%.
You even told him, should have went for the head. With the axe in his chest?
Yeah.
He told him he should have gone for the head.
Oh, yo.
Boom, done.
That's my favorite.
I was like, what? Yeah, to be honest, you know what? That goes into my top 5. I didn't even think about that.
Just the way
I was thinking from like childhood, my memories of like going to theater for the first time and doing this.
You went to the theater when you were a child?
Well, not a child, but
not me.
It was more like
High school, probably?
Yeah, it was like high school. It's like going with my boys, really, by myself. To the thing, like the number one movie that I have like the best memory of going and seeing. It's not my favorite movie.
Right.
It's just the memory of going to the theater with my boys was Gladiator.
Oh, that's a good one.
I went with a couple of my boys. We went in there and we watched that movie, and the whole time you're watching the movie and Maximus is his name, and he said, you're just getting hype in that movie. We came out, I wanted to kick my boy in the chest, I came out, I'm like, yo, Maximus! And then, I just came out so hype, and we went to, if you know anything about Toronto, There was I think it was called a Pantages. No, I know it was at Young and Bloor. There was a big theater at Young and Bloor. Like it was like
Yeah.
out on Yonge Street, and it was this huge like entrance and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like this was like the first time I started going to theater on my own.
Yeah.
Maybe. No, it wasn't really the first time. I think I'd been to theater many times. It's just this movie was so memorable with my boys. I came out, my boy Mark. I was like trying to fight him. I'm like, let's go, man. Like look at my yard. We just got so, and he was hyped too. We were all hyped. Like we left not really wanting to fight anybody. Just sort of just like sort of reenact the movie with each. Oh man, it was such a good memory.
Oh yeah, trust me.
And I have one more like that. Do you have another one?
I can't remember the movie.
Yeah.
But what I remember is we watched this movie, and it must have been an action movie.
Yeah.
Because after the movie...
When was it? Like how old-ish?
Oh, it was like, I don't know, 2000?
Oh, okay, so yeah.
99, 2000?
Yeah, so you're like in the 20s-ish or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So all I remember is after the movie, we got so haunted that my boy... You know those little trees, the little evergreen trees, and they wrap them up for the winter time?
Yeah.
I don't know, we were someplace and there was a neighborhood where there was a bunch of them, and he decided to flying crossbody every tree. So if you can imagine, and you can imagine, he's a short guy. He's probably like 5'2", 5'3".
Yeah.
So he's just as the trees went big. So you guys see his little body flying, and he's like,
oh my god, just poof, give it the flying crossbody.
and this was a time where we didn't have cell phones.
Yeah.
Because
To record that shit. Yeah.
that would have been archived.
Yeah.
Like, we were dying
Yeah.
because what's so funny about that?
I'm just picturing it and just dying laughing.
Okay, so it was funny.
I don't even know who he's talking about. I'm just picturing a 5'2" guy.
So what was so funny about the story was that wasn't the funny part.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't?
No. So he's flying crossbodying these trees, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he come to one that has a metal bar in it? So usually when he did it, the tree would bend.
Yeah.
And then it's like he pinned it.
Yeah.
But this time he did it and it just wrapped around the pole. So he's like this. Yo, when that happened, we were dying.
Oh
like,
my god. If I was there, I'd be
I
dying.
was crying.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you just got knocked out by the tree.
Yo, that's a funny story.
I gotta, you know what?
My stories are not even that funny. It's just good memories. I
gotta call him and find out what movie we watched.
Yeah.
We watched the movie and then we got haunted.
Stay tuned. We'll the next episode.
Yes,
we'll tell you what movie
I'll tell you.
it was. But yo, that's hilarious. The other movie was one of my first movies that I went to see with my boys.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, and it was at the same theater at Young and Bloor.
Yeah.
And it was Batman.
Oh.
The one with
one?
with Jack Nicholson
Joker?
as the Joker.
That was a good Batman.
Yo,
That was a good
I came
Batman.
out of that.
That
For
was a
some
good
reason, the whole experience. I went there. You know, I've had like my first little job. I had money. I had this and stuff. I went there and I bought popcorn and all this stuff. Sat there and watched that movie, and the movie was so good. It was like sort of like in my lifetime.
Yeah.
The original superhero movie.
Of course.
There was nothing like that as good.
No.
Like invested with the money, the Batmobile, and the
Yeah.
and the Joker. Yo, Jack Nicholson as the Joker. To be honest, he's to this
Played a
day.
good-
I know Heath did an absolutely amazing
Okay,
Joker.
if you're gonna say who's better, I mean.
Oh, hey, how about we take it into that question?
Ah.
Let's take it into that question,
Okay.
and we can get some responses too. If you guys, I'm going to ask the question right now. Who was your favorite Joker of all time? You guys put that in the comments too. Let me hear it. Let's sound off down in the comments. Who was your favorite Joker of all time and why? Because there's some really good.
Jack Nicholson played a really good Joker until
Until Heath Ledger
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, man. He
killed it.
literally the part where he's like, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear.
Oh yeah.
And then the guy comes over,
Bang!
blah,
He puts it in his
voila!
puts it in his eye, guys.
And I'm like, yo.
Yo, he put it in his eye. I was like, yo, it was a whole new take
Yeah.
on the Joker and how ruthless he could be. You know, because I grew up watching Batman from like the 60s Batman, the reruns of the 60s Batman, and what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name.
Bam!
Yeah.
Pow! Leto.
But what's his name who played the thing? To be honest,
I don't know.
I still think of him as
That,
like one of the top Jokers because it's literally what I grew up watching.
Yeah.
And I know it was not as violent and
No,
not as stuff like
it
that,
was
but his laugh,
popcorn Joker.
yeah, but his laugh and his everything was like, to me, I don't know, he's still right there. I don't even know who I can choose. And Jack Nicholson to me is
He was good.
right there 1-2 with the 60s one for me.
Yeah.
But then Heath Ledger
Killed it.
I don't know, man, but it's all nostalgia for me that keeps the other two above Heath.
Yeah.
Because Heath is like in this age. Let me give him this ages.
Yeah.
He destroyed it, man. There's nobody who's played a villain like that.
Yeah.
In almost any of the movies.
Yeah, but that job he did on that movie was
Yeah.
fantastic.
You know, those three movies with Christian Bale as Batman are probably DC's greatest ever accomplishments.
That whole series,
Yeah.
with Christian Bale, I feel that
Because Bane was good too, man.
yes.
The one with Bane.
Yeah, all of those are good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he had the best stories too.
Yeah.
The storyline in those movies was really good, right?
There's like, man, and there's been some iconic villains lately, especially coming up. Like Thanos ended up being amazing, right?
Thanos,
Like, but and your boy Darkseid,
Darkseid,
You know what I mean?
Yes,
like turned into an amazing thing. But I still don't feel like in that series, the Joker and Bane, two of the most amazing. Bane, the way he talked, he's
I like how they
and the
retroed him.
accent, and
They changed him up. I didn't mind it.
when they showed how he was like in the hole or whatever.
Yeah.
They really did. They really
Yeah, that was
did a good job. Those three movies
Yes.
probably are man. I'm not gonna say the best, but right up there with the best of superhero movies that have ever come out. The Christian Bale Batman series.
Yeah, definitely.
So good, man. Like I'm thinking about it now. You know what? I'm off tonight. I'm gonna at least watch one of those ones tonight because
Yeah.
like I want to watch the Bane one because I don't know, I can't mock the accent that he was saying and like the quotes that he was saying to people, and there's one part of the movie where he fucking raises Batman up and breaks his fucking back and throws him in the water, right? And they're in the sewer or something like that. Fucking broke his back and threw him in the fucking sewer or some shit. Like, I was like,
that was a dope movie too.
What a movie, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, that was good. Good little segment. But before we end this segment, what we should do is the Jay and Dave movie review.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we haven't done it in like a couple episodes. We've left it out.
So, Dave,
So let me hear it.
what's my favorite movie, Dave?
I'm gonna go Justice League.
You got that right.
I win.
I like the Snyder.
See, I've been telling this guy about
I
the
like
Snyder Cut for so long.
But we have to go back to the old school original version.
Yeah.
What happens? You know my favorite part.
Yep.
If you don't, I'm gonna tell it to you right
I'm gonna
now.
talk to you right now.
So, it's Superman. They bring him back from the dead.
Yeah.
Pet Cemetery for you old heads.
Yeah.
So he comes back. He ain't all there. His marbles aren't all there.
Yeah.
So
He's
it's
trying
like he's trying to
orientate himself.
But then
Thought he was dead.
he thought he was dead, and then he sees people, and this is like, huh? So all of a sudden, Thanos. Thanos comes. He's like, I want the gauntlet.
Thanos.
Superman just holds up Thanos, like
Thanos.
And
Who's
then
Thanos? You ain't no villain.
And then, in the other hand, who's with Thanos?
I don't know.
Enemy Ma?
Yeah, Ebony Ma.
Enemy Ma? Just holding him up like that?
The leader of his, the Thanos crew or
That's
whatever.
right, the leader. He's like, yeah, two of them by the neck.
That's what they're called, the Thanos crew, by the way.
He's Superman. He's holding them. Like,
you guys.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Then Flash thinks he's fast. Do I gotta do it?
Yes, of
Just
course you
eyes
can do
him
it.
down.
Yo, go do it. Show them. Show the people. Not too close. Don't break the camera.
Good side, yeah.
There ain't no good side there. Don't worry about it. Just do your review. Stop
So it's
talking
like,
about
yeah.
good side.
It's a good side.
There's no good side.
Yeah. So, the corner of his eye, Hold on a second. You want to see something scary? Ah! Okay. So, you know, eyes down Flash. You think you're fast?
Yo, you think you're fast?
Dash is Thanos.
Yeah.
Dash is Animal.
Yeah. Who?
And then, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know the mom.
Yeah. And tries to clothesline the Flash.
Yeah.
He ducks, you know, and then
The whole thing, yo, that, to be honest, one of the best scenes in all fucking comic book movies ever.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, we've done the Jane Day movie review for now 18 fucking episodes or whatever the fuck it is.
yeah,
But that scene,
it's amazing.
you never saw it coming. You never knew that the Flash would just bust into the Flash
And then
and go to the Speed Force and start running fast, and Superman so fast that he could see him.
eyeing him
Because
down.
they had never shown how fast Superman was until
No.
that thing. Yo, just a play off of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They just announced Henry Cavill is coming back as Superman, and I think he's in the Black Adam movie at whether it's the end or whatever.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, because the Black Adam movie, for those who have not seen this trailer or not seen, by the time you watch this episode, the movie's gonna be out. The movie's coming out soon. That's a movie we gotta watch.
Yeah, we gotta watch it.
Yo, because it looks amazing. And I
Yes.
hear The Rock, I heard an interview with The Rock, and he wants to take DC to like new heights. He's like, they want to introduce new characters and characters. He was really hyped to play a character that had darker skin, first of all,
Right,
you know?
right.
And he was like, it's perfect to have that and expand on a character that never had a huge side of the comics, right?
Well,
It's
yeah.
all the Justice League and
Yeah,
whatever. And so now he's got this, and he's like, I want to take it past the Justice League and all the and expand the characters that are going to be in the universe. And he's like, you have to stay to the end of the movie, to the end of the credits. He goes, you're not going to regret it, because he's like,
Easter egg
yeah.
time.
And he said something like because Black Adam is the strongest person on Earth, and he just left it as that. But and then
Stronger
and
than-
so the guy was like, so somebody's coming not from Earth, and The Rock was just like, Black Adam is the strongest person on Earth, and he left it as that.
Uh-oh.
And I have no idea who he can be talking about, unless he's talking about Superman
Yes.
making the experience, because Superman's not from Earth. So unless that's the part where Superman is making his comeback appearance,
Maybe.
which I think
because
it
don't
might
they
be.
fight in the comic books?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm pretty sure they.
Because Black Adam has everything Superman does, except Black Adam kills.
Yeah.
Black Adam is like, yo, you're a waste man. And I think that's a line from a Black Adam
I know.
comic. Yo, you're waste man.
Waste youth.
Yeah, you're fucking
Yo, waste youth.
And then you see grab him by the neck like this. Click. That's it.
Or he snaps his
Like
fingers and it's like a electric bolt.
Done.
Sleep.
Sleep. Yeah.
Perma sleep.
Sleep. It's like
Sleep.
the hypnotists. Yeah. Sleep.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what they did with Marvel. Because no one knew who Guardians of the Galaxy was.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they're like this major
Yeah.
series. And it was like,
I remember
I remember
that-
that comic book.
I remember they thought that, reviewers thought, nobody knows who these superheroes are.
Yeah.
This is going to be a flop. They predicted it before it came out that it was going to flop the thing. Next thing, it fucking shot
Whoa.
into the stratosphere.
You
of,
got a rat, or sorry, a raccoon.
yeah.
You're talking raccoon.
Yo, they did a good job fucking casting too, man. Like
Yes.
it was a good job. What's his name plays a very good Star-Lord.
Yes.
Chris, whatever his name is.
Chris something.
Chris something. Yo, one of the Chris's.
Yeah.
Because there's Chris Hemsworth, there's Chris Captain America Chris, whoever that guy is.
What's with all these Chris?
I don't know. And then there's Chris, that guy, who plays fucking Star-Lord, and he does a very, very good Star-Lord.
Very good.
You know, I'm a fan of that actor. The actor that plays
Yeah.
Star-Lord.
He's
Man.
also in Jurassic Park.
Yeah. And he's in a movie with the girl Katniss, the girl who plays Katniss. Katniss Everdeen from the fucking oh man, I don't even know what the fuck these movies are called. This sucks. This Jane Day movie review sucks. The one where they go into the one Hunger Games.
Oh, yes.
Hunger Games. She played Katniss.
Okay.
You know that girl? What's that girl's name?
I don't know her name.
You know who I'm talking about, though.
Yes, I do.
They did a movie together with Chris Evans, And so they did this tour. I think they were in space or something like that. Like they woke up in space.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like they were the only two in the shuttle because it took like 80 years to get where they wanted to go, but they're supposed to be in
Cryogenics.
cryo whatever, stasis or whatever. Yeah. And somehow they woke up and something is happening and they're the only two, something like that. So they were going around doing a tour, like of all the talk shows and stuff to promote the movie.
Yeah.
And the two of them together are hilarious. They did the show where they sit down and they diss each other.
Yeah.
Try not to laugh or whatever. Like it's from a British radio show.
Yeah.
And all you do is sit there and just diss each other and try not to laugh. And
that would be fun.
It's good. It's good. We should do a segment like that where me and you just fucking go at each other.
Don't laugh. Or you know what?
You know what we should do?
Should try to make me laugh. I have water in my mouth.
Yeah. Oh, those are good. You know what? Every guest that we have on, we should sit them down across from us. And it's called Playground Insults. That's what it's called. Playground Insults.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sit them down across from us and have them try and talk shit about us.
Yeah.
And we just rip them. Remember we were talking about ripping people?
Yeah.
Which is kind of what we do. We don't do a lot of it on here. We do. You get a little taste of us going back and forth with each other.
We don't have any haters yet, Dave.
Yeah, when they come.
When they come, it's ripping time.
You'll see the black belt come out.
Ripping.
You ripping. Just like I ripped a fart. Like, ripping time. Just like my jeans ripped when I got into the car the other day.
That's what I say.
Rip. Oh, shit. Yeah. Ripping time. See? I ripped myself. I can't even help it. The time I was saying, yo, let's hit the thing for this segment. When we come back, we're going to do a show and tell because this one's good.
This is going to be like an epic.
This one I blame him for.
Whatever.
My show and tell.
Started it.
My show and tell this week.
He started it.
I blame him.
But he started it.
Listen, stay tuned. Hear a word from our sponsor, and you'll see when we come back. Show and tell. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. It's your fault, guy. I blame you.
Why me?
I blame you.
It's your fault.
I blame you.
It's your fault that we have this show and tell this week. It's Dave's fault.
No.
Yes.
His fault.
His.
Ow. This promo is gonna be
BigTings.com. What time? That's right. You go to BigTings.com, get your Jay and Dave gear, go it. I see you.
He sees you.
Put it in your cart.
He's like Santa.
And buy it. All right?
He's always watching.
Look at this. We got toques. We got hats.
We got mugs.
We got mugs.
Art.
We got Go It.
We got
Go It.
The Go It shirt. Yo, I bought the Go It shirt.
That's right.
It's wicked. I'm supporting us. So you go out and support us too. We need support.
That's right. Go get your Jay and Dave, Big Tings, Jimmy Two Stops, BigTings.com, BigTingz.com. Go buy it.
Merch. It's all about merch. Merch season is coming. December's coming. Christmas is coming.
Go
man.
it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go buy some Christmas presents. Go it.
Go it.
And we're back.
And we're full.
And, I'm full, yeah. Like, I have to sit in a different angle so you don't see the pizza belly.
Well, I'm wearing drawstring.
Yeah, that's the best. Loosen it up a little bit.
You know?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's
Nice
not
and
there.
Yeah.
Just take out the string.
Yep.
I'm
They
good.
just,
Be like the Hulk.
One day we're gonna come back from the break and we're just like, way too much.
Yeah.
Papa John's Pizza, our sponsor,
When
right?
they sponsor us,
Sponsor?
not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
When they sponsor us, that's when I'll get so full that I can't come back
Yeah.
and talk.
And then we'll have video evidence of how good Papa John's is.
Yeah, but until then,
No,
not a sponsor.
not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
But we keep ordering.
I know.
We keep talking about them and ordering.
Stuff in our face with their pizza.
Yeah, they're delicious, delicious pizza.
Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait!
Yeah, we gotta go right in. We're gonna jump right into it. Show and tell. We're gonna jump right into show and tell
You gotta do the jingle.
because we tease it.
You gotta do the jingle.
Show and tell.
Horrible.
No,
Now, listen to
it's amazing.
No,
I hurt my throat singing that.
That's all. Your
Hold on.
throat was like,
Hold on.
you're horrible,
Yeah.
Dave. Your throat was telling you to shut up.
There you go. We're back.
He's like, show.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Show.
Show and tell.
Your
But
throat.
we teased this in the last segment, and we're gonna start. You want me to start with the?
Well,
because I blamed you.
Hold on. You gotta tell your story.
All right.
What's the story, Dave?
So the story starts. I go into Toys R Us
of course,
as we do,
not a sponsor.
just to walk around.
not a sponsor.
Nobody around. I was by myself. The kid was in school. I was going to
That's
Walmart, pick
the
up a couple of
worst
groceries.
Time. You know why it's the worst time? Nobody to consciously tell you, let's go.
Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, like, like, what the fuck are you doing? So, I'm going to Walmart, excuse me, and Toys R Us is right beside the Walmart where I live. So I'm like, let me pop in. I'm just going to pop in and see what they have.
Oh, the worst.
I always, and it was like 10 a.m., which is a good time of morning for me to kind of go.
No,
I don't
it's
usually,
not.
I don't,
The store's empty.
I don't usually get up.
More for you to look
Yeah.
at.
So I go in, and I walk down the Star Wars aisle. The first thing I do is walk down the Star Wars aisle, and I'm looking at a bunch of things that I do want to grab. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. Whatever. I was like, okay, it can wait though. There's nothing pressing. Nothing like
Yeah.
shooting out at me saying yes, get it.
Yeah.
Then I see a GI Joe thing, a Cobra Commander, which this guy has been talking about for quite a while, saying things. So I call Jay. I'm waiting on. I'm calling him, and I'm saying, but there's like 8 of them. Usually, if there's one left, I would have just grabbed it because he would have took it no matter what. And if he didn't take it, I would have kept it, right?
Of course.
So I'm calling him, no answer. Jay's probably sleeping from work, right? So as I'm calling him, I wander around the corner to the Marvel aisle, which I was going to go to anyway. Jay doesn't answer. I hang up. I look up, and I'm seeing some new characters up on the thing. New characters that haven't been out all the other times that we go.
Yeah.
And they're all the ones from the latest Marvel shows that have come out on Disney Plus.
Right.
The sitcom. So first thing that catches my eye was Moon Knight. And it looks fucking wicked, man. Like the Moon Knight, I was like,
Yeah.
so immediately I was like, oh, I'm buying that.
Yeah.
The first thing I looked, I was like, yo, Moon Knight looks so good on that, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
So I pick it up. I turn the box around.
And what did you find on the back, Dave?
I found the whole list of all the people
6 other
that
characters
are on this collection. Which Moon Knight is actually not even one of them. Moon Knight is like the bonus.
Yes.
They always have the bonus one.
There's 7.
Yeah, so there's 7. The seventh one doesn't have
Nothing.
a piece that thing. But the other 6 build like an Ultron of some sort, like an
That's-
Infinity Ultron or
That's
something
awesome.
like that.
That's awesome.
And yo, I was like, what? Yo, like this builds an Ultron and it has like Miss Marvel, it has the new Hawkeye, it has the old Hawkeye from the show, like the way they were dressed
Yeah.
on the show on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
They had the Moon Knight when he was dressed in the suit.
Yeah.
Like he's just kind of a bald guy with like a 3-piece tuxedo on or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they had Agent Carter, like the girl who kissed Captain America in the movie. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I think in one of the shows she becomes like the bad guy. She runs some underworld place or some shit. And that She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And am I missing one? It doesn't matter. If I am, you'll get to see them very soon here too. So I look at the back of the box and I see all these characters that build an Ultron.
Yeah.
Then I look up.
And all the characters are there.
And guess what? In a row, all of the fucking characters were there.
It's like a sign.
And I was like, yo, fuck me. This is a fucking sign if there
There's a
ever
sign.
was a sign. And all I could hear, I look up at all the characters, and who pops up on my shoulder like a little devil? All of a sudden, it's just, ding. Buy them, Dave. It's a sign. And then I'm like, yo, I can't. So I gotta. When you look this way, and you see the little devil talking. Then you look the other way for the angel talking. Who's on that side too? This motherfucker. It's a sign, you fuck. And he slapped me. And I was like, buy it. And then I started to get licks from both sides. All of a sudden I look this way, and it's like, yo, you better buy that shit.
You know,
all of the characters.
That was me. That was me saying, listen, dummy.
Yeah.
Go get that.
When you see every single character they're laid out for you, plus the bonus character,
dude.
And they built Ultron.
I'm going in overdrive.
Yep. Guess what this guy did?
I'm going in overdrive.
That's why they make credit cards. That's what this guy did. I dropped a cool $400 or something that day on these characters. We'll start off, and there's a bonus character that I got that I'll show you first, because as I was looking down the line too, this was there, just sitting there. I do not have a Sentinel. I have all this X-Men stuff, and you can't have all the X-Men stuff and not have
that's
a Sentinel.
Wicked piece. Dude.
Like, look at that.
And I will soon have one.
It looks good too. There was a lot of them there too. There was like 8 or 9 of them all sitting there.
This guy's getting one.
Yeah, look at that. That's just another bonus piece that I had to get when I was there, just in case somebody bought all 8 when I was there, and I had to pick it up. It even has like the robot face. So we'll start off.
What?
We'll start off because this is what started the whole thing. Look at this, the Moon Knight.
Yo.
Tell me how wicked that looks, guy.
Yo, I need that.
Like, look how fucking.
That's awesome.
Look how amazing this character
why I need
looks.
that, Dave? Did I happen to mention to you that I have 1, 2, and 4 of the Moon Knight comic books?
Oh yes, you told me, like the original Moon Knight comics, and like look at
That's
this.
Awesome.
There's a quick picture of the Ultron that it makes, and there's the list of all the characters that were there. I think I got them all when I was naming them, and there's the Ultron that it makes. Like, look at that.
That's wicked.
Yeah. So we'll go through the little gauntlet here. There's the She-Hulk in the outfit from the She-Hulk show. Because I have a regular She-Hulk already in this character sitting on the shelf.
Yeah,
but this is the one. This is the one with the outfit from the show.
Yeah.
There's the Moon Knight. This one's called Mr. Knight or something like that. Yeah, Mr. Knight. Moon Knight when he was in from the show when he was on his in his like suit. All this is going to end up on the site, so you can see. Here's Kate Bishop, the new Hawkeye. Look at that. She looks fucking good too, man. The Hawkeye series was actually a real good one.
It was good.
Yeah. And here's the regular Hawkeye from the show, which turned out really good too. Bang, bang, bang. We stuff them all in the bag. It doesn't matter. And here's the Ms. Marvel.
That's wicked.
Yeah, man. This turned out great. Like, there was no way that I wasn't going to get all of them. Like, I had to. You just have to. And here's what's her name, Sharon Carter. I keep calling her like Agent Carter or whatever, but Sharon Carter, the girl. I think she turns out to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Or like the one that like she's like runs some kind of underworld or something like that.
That was in the Hawk, right?
Thing. Yeah.
Or no, Winter Soldier.
Yeah, it was the Winter Soldier one. Yeah, guys. So there they all are.
Wow.
These are going up on the shelf. I had to, whatever, man.
That's a great haul there.
I had to drop it, and then again, this fucking guy is the reason that this all happened.
So, my turn.
Yes.
So Dave tells me that I won't nuts, good.
Yeah. So
I went for a haul.
Just for the last piece of the story is I buy it all, and then Jay saw that I called him, so he called me back, probably a couple hours later. I tell him this whole story, and then
so this guy, went and did this whole haul, and I was eyeing this one piece for the last couple of weeks at the flea market, and I decided that I was gonna go get it. But before we get to what I eyed at the flea market, this guy's like, "Yo, Jay, I went nuts and I bought all these characters," and I'm like, "This guy can't show me up." So I was like, "I've done this before. I'll just show when I went on a haul myself." So we're gonna go down memory lane.
What do they build?
So I got this Doctor Strange, and I got this Doctor Strange because he's not like the regular ones. He's like see-through.
Yeah. It's
And
like
I-
an
I-
astral form.
Astral
or something
form.
Like that, or something. Is that what it is?
I don't know, but it just looks cool.
Yeah, fuck, it looks cool, man. I saw
You
that
know?
one there too.
And you know, if you look in the back there, I'm
Well,
working
there's
on
the list of the characters.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
And what do they build?
That
Oh,
character from
Mintra. His name is Rintra. That's it, Rintra.
he's from the
The movie. Yeah. He just makes a small appearance in the movie. He's basically he's like a bull. He's like,
Yeah.
he's from there he is, see? He's like a bull guy that is also with the mystic arts. He speaks English. And
Yeah.
that's cool. Oh, his head is in this one too, like the Rintra, the head.
Yes, trust me.
Man, this is cool.
We got Dark Star.
Nice. Is this one on the list?
No.
Or this is just a different, or you're just showing
I'm
stuff?
just-
This guy just brought stuff.
That's right.
They don't even make,
I'm not
they
even.
don't even make a character.
Nope.
He just brought stuff. He's like, fuck it. If Dave is showing 6 or 7 of them, or
But
8,
If you look at
I'm
this one,
showing a bunch.
look what's there.
Ultron's in this one.
Yeah, guy.
Oh shit! It's like the old school Ultron with that face.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Oh shit! Who's this guy? Hologram Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yo, this is a nice lineup of stuff, guy. Holy shit!
Trust me. If I ever catch that.
Modular Iron Man, Volt, Guardsman, Stealth Iron Man, Dark Star, Iron Heart. Holy shit! This was. Yo, if you see all of those.
Oh. It's a given.
Yeah.
This next character, man, I've been eyeing this. We're not even eyeing this. I've liked this character for so long, and when I seen it, it was like
A sign.
no brainer.
Yeah, it was a sign. All of a sudden, his own self popped up on his shoulder.
Yeah,
it was like, bro, this is a no-brainer.
Stop me again. Yeah, you see the
What's the matter for you?
buy it.
Yeah.
So, bam! Look at that.
Havoc?
Havoc, bro.
Oh.
Havoc.
That's fucking Cyclops' brother.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Something Summers is his name. Havoc.
Yeah.
Like Scott Summers, and this is, what's his name, Summers? I don't know. Alex Summers, that's it. This is a fucking cool one. Where did you see this? Like, how the fuck did you find this?
It's a guy. It's like that was the only one.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
When there's one of a kind, you just
You
pick
gotta
it up.
buy it, yeah, man, because fuck.
You know, and
That's
then
fucking
this
cool.
is probably what set it all off.
Yeah, this is what I was calling Jay about
And
in
I'm
the
like,
first
yo,
place.
dude, I got that.
Yeah, I was calling him to
You know, I'm a G.I. Joe guy from time.
Yeah, man. That's why I called you. I was like, yo, Cobra Commander, and is the one you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
was
Well,
like-
no. What I'm talking about, the one I wanted was Serpentor. So he's the one with the snake as like a crown.
Oh,
on
yes.
cape.
Yeah, it's like a big,
Yeah.
yeah. Like the Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Serpentor. That's
Oh, okay.
okay. So
That's not the one I saw then. This is the one I saw.
okay. I already have
He's
it.
like in black, right? Like, it's like the thing is black?
No. His costume, his cape is red.
Red
and yellow.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if he's black, but I just know that snake is red and
Yeah,
yellow.
what?
And
If I see that, I'm buying 2. This is the piece de resistance coming up here. Hold on. Pause for sound effects.
and we love you guys. Ah, and the cheering
Yeah.
because you know you guys.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see this. I want to see this. This one I know what's coming out. And
So-
I've wanted to see this since.
I've never, ever seen this anywhere, and when I saw this, I should have bought it the first time.
Yeah.
But you know what?
There's a story almost. Did you not find it when you went back?
Yeah. So here's the story.
Yeah.
I seen this.
Yeah.
And it was on the shelf, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. And I'm like, no, let's be good. You have no money. You're gonna go in debt, okay? But it was like when this guy told me his story, I was like, yo, listen, fuck it. I'm going to get this. I'm going to debt.
He's blaming me now.
It's his fault.
And I blame him
His fault.
for getting those things in the first place.
But
Yo, let me
the Watcher,
see-
folks.
Yo. Wow. What a
Yo.
man, look at this thing. I
Yo.
know I gotta let you show it to the camera, but
Yo, trust me.
holy shit, guy.
The Watcher.
If I saw this,
Dude.
yeah. You're lucky you saw that first, because
Look at that.
Yo.
Look at that.
And it's in that box too. It's in that the select, the Marvel
Selects,
Select box.
Marvel Select. So this, look at that guy.
Yeah.
Like you only see this guy in like a couple of the comic series.
Yeah,
Like,
he always just appears watching. He doesn't take part in too much. He's just always there. He does have some couple storylines where
he's more
he's meant to get involved and stuff. He's just in the background seeing everything. Like that's
he's like the Celestials.
Yeah.
He's like,
but he only ever steps in when something is threatens like the timeline and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But he otherwise he just lets everything happen.
that is
He's like such ultimate power.
yes.
You know?
It's like one of my favorite pieces.
Yo, that would to be honest, you have it, and that's one of my favorite pieces. That would, if I got that, it would instantly jump up to one of my favorite pieces that I own.
If I ever see this again, Dave.
Yo, you get it. There's no question. You don't have to call. You don't have to do anything.
I know.
You buy it. Buy that shit. I'll be if you ever tell me you saw it again and didn't buy it,
What happened?
it'd be licks, boy. It'd be
What happened? If I see it again, what happens?
Buy that shit. Yo, buy that shit, motherfucker. Buy it. You don't ever look at that shit and not buy it. What are you talking about? You gotta buy that shit, motherfucker. Fuck.
And he's be giving me a middle finger at the same time. Like, do that.
How come you didn't buy it yet?
Go it.
Buy it.
Go it.
Buy it. That's exactly. I don't know why my voice changed to that. But that's what it would be.
Does somebody sound like?
This is what I sound like. Buy that shit, motherfucker.
Sound like you're from the South.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know
know?
why I went into that voice, but
Like James Brown.
I could have just done my own voice.
Women in America. Something.
Yo, you do that good, guy. That's fucking good. I like that. He says he doesn't do impressions, and then that's a very good fuking James Brown impression.
But I'm not even saying anything.
Well, maybe that's why it turns out easy.
All I do is make a noise. You know what you have to do James Brown? Just pretend you're taking a shit.
Yeah.
Constipated.
I like that. I still always laugh at the Eddie Murphy laugh when he's looking back at the guys and he's like, because he's so happy that the guys are just agreeing with him, but they have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah.
You gotta go online and look up the Eddie Murphy bit that he did about James Brown, because it's hilarious, man. Like just type Eddie Murphy James Brown. I think it was on Saturday Night Live. He did it.
I think so.
It's Saturday Night Live. Oh, it's good. It'll be worth the watch. Any Saturday Night Live sketches from back in those days are very, very much worth the watch.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, like they're hilarious, man. Fucking the old. I mean, Saturday Night Live is still funny,
but
man, back in the Eddie Murphy days and stuff like that. That's when I really got into it.
Yeah, when you weren't censored.
Yeah.
You could
Holy shit! It
do
was
whatever.
So good, man.
Yes. I love Saturday Night Live, but now it's like it's too. Well, they do some risque stuff, but it's all like tame.
Yeah, it's a little bit tamed down to it, like because back in the day, one of my favorite comedians who passed away recently, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah. He
destroyed your boy OJ every week because he did the headline news one. You know the bit that they do every week, the news.
Yeah.
And his boss used to tell him, "Enough with the fucking OJ stuff, man. That's enough." Because I think the story goes like the producer or whoever it was was friends with OJ or something like that. And so OJ used to be telling the producer guy like, "Yo,
why's your boy ripping on me?
Tell this guy to stop. Tell this guy to stop." And Norm Macdonald, because it's Saturday Night Live, it was live. He would say, "Okay, I'm not going to do it," and then go on and tell like 3 OJ jokes every week, and he ended up losing his job there because of it. He ended up getting, I think, booted off of Saturday Night Live because of it.
That's hilarious.
But yo, I respect him because he said, "Fuck that! If I'm going down, I'm going down making the fucking jokes that I know are funny.
Exactly.
I'm not doing it because your friend said I can, who the jokes happen to be about.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it because your friend said so. Fuck that. Comedy's comedy. People loved him for it.
Of course.
The fucking world loved it. Like it's just, fuck, whatever. It was funny.
Jokes.
I love Norm Macdonald. Rest in peace. You know?
Yeah.
That dude is fucking hilarious. Are you reaching for your phone?
So, got a new phone.
It looks nice, boy.
What do you think, Dave?
Nice and shiny.
You gonna join the Apple crew?
No, boy. I ain't joining no Apple crew.
Why not?
I told you, we've had this debate before, too. Me and him have had this debate.
Debate. It's like apples and oranges. This guy's
Apples
like,
and Samsungs. Apples and Googles.
yeah, apples and oranges. That's what.
The argument I make, I'm an Android guy. Because the Android, like, to me, it's easier to... It's more compatible with more things. Apple makes you buy only Apple products for it to be compatible with.
They're smart.
Well, they are smart because they get stupid people's money.
No,
So
they get smart people
Stupid
money
people
because
money.
they're smart.
no, stupid people money.
So how much people own an iPhone? Probably everybody.
No.
Except for Dave.
no, like
Hold on a
it's
second.
like it's 50-50.
Dave,
It's 50-50.
do you own an Apple iPod?
iPod? I have an iPod. Yes.
Apple iPod?
Yeah, iPod back there.
Oh, okay. So you do like Apple products,
Some Apple products,
right?
but not the
Okay.
phone.
Okay. That's my point.
Especially the ones that we film on and all that stuff. You know how fucking difficult it would be? Everybody that is part of our crew. Our whole crew. The whole crew. All of us. would have to buy...
Stuart!
Stuart! Would have to buy Apple.
Stuart!
The whole crew.
Stuart has an Apple.
Would have to have
Right,
Apple.
right,
He
Stuart?
doesn't have an Apple.
Thumbs up.
Stuart's eating an apple right now. But he's not, he doesn't have an apple. Take the fucking apple out of your... You're on the job, man. What are you doing? Stop. Jesus Christ, Stuart. Fuck, man.
Go get my dry cleaning.
Fucking...
My drawers need
Stuart-
to be
Yo,
pressed.
You know Stuart peels his apples? Fuck Stuart, man. Like, eat an apple like a regular person, man. Just
Bill, man!
bite it. Yeah, man. Just bite into the fucking apple. Stop peeling it, man.
You know?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Makes your teeth strong.
I peel my apples too. I feel you, Stuart. But for the sake of the bit, you peel your apples. Fucking stop that.
Bitch.
Yeah.
You gotta
You okay, man?
Yeah. Bitch.
Get it all out. Let it all out.
Bitch ass. Bitch ass peeling apples. Oh,
You okay?
we need a drink there.
Yeah, let's take a
Woo.
little sip for that.
Yeah. Bitch ass.
Still, Samsung. Represent.
Whatever, get out of here. Just because you can take a picture of the moon.
Oh, I did. Actually,
Who cares about that?
yeah,
Huh?
fuck
You're
you.
looking, what are you looking on the moon
The moon
for?
ain't even real, right, Jay?
The earth is flat.
The Earth is flat.
It drops off
The moon
behind
ain't-
Russia.
Yeah, he's telling us that there's a guy in the back that pulls a string like this, and the moon goes
Yeah.
over everything. There's a dude back there. It's probably named Stuart. Stuart, do you have another fucking job that you never told us about?
Could be your cousin, right?
How your upper body looks so strong, pulling this fucking moon
Well,
every day?
he's also slash security.
He is. You are. Stuart,
Stuart.
stop peeling your apples, man. Fuck.
I know.
Yo, you ever eat? That bitch. Jumping off topic. Which is what I do. Did your parents eat their fruit with salt?
It's funny you say that.
Like oranges and apples and...
It's funny you say that. No.
No, they don't. But do you know
But
people-
my parents would put salt in when they made juice.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Which I-
like homemade juice or like the
like the
Tang
can-
or
like, no, like the frozen.
oh, those frozen ones.
Frozen
Yeah,
cans.
the McCain frozen. Yeah.
So when they make the orange juice, it was like a pinch of salt
Really?
and sugar.
I never heard. I never
And
heard
I'm
about
like,
that.
I was always like, yo, what is wrong with you people?
What
And
did
then,
they do? But it tastes
and-
good, right?
And then my dad, bitters. All the
Yeah.
time.
Well, bitters is bitter. Always like a drop or two of bitters.
Yes.
Is
Oh,
good.
dude, change your life.
Yeah. Yo,
Change
when
your
you
life.
if you make a lot of mixed drinks at home and whatever,
Oh my
and da-
God.
yo,
Mixed drinks?
you have to have bitters.
Just a little.
It's one drop.
I know.
It only lets one drop out at a time because
know.
it's so bitter. You know, like.
But me, I'm.
But
I'm
if you just go
glutton.
like this and bang bang, 2 drops,
I'm glutton.
boom.
I do this.
Yeah, and you put it like 2-3 drops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you like. Oh, you
I
like
love
that, huh?
bitters, guys.
Yeah, bitters is nice though. Any mixed drink that you're making,
Orange
anything.
juice.
If you make rum and coke, if you make anything, you put a drop of bitters in it.
My parents don't drink.
That's my arthritic one. I can't snap it.
Do not drink. What is that?
I have arthritis in this finger. See
That's-
this one? I have arthritis in that one.
That's the hand he beats off with. So my parents don't drink, right?
Which one?
But when they would make orange juice, look how one's bigger than the
Those
other.
forearms,
Yeah, well, of course.
Sorry, your parents. Sorry, I don't mean to jump into your.
So when they would make orange juice, they'd put a shot of rum in.
Yeah.
They'd put some bitters in.
Yeah.
And they'd put a pinch of salt.
When they made orange juice, or when they
For
made
everybody.
like an orange juice drink.
No. Orange juice.
Oh, when they just
Period.
made orange juice?
Yeah.
There was rum in it?
All the time.
Nice.
My dad
I like that.
was notorious. My parents don't drink.
Yeah.
But when he made orange juice,
Yeah.
he
Like
put
from the McCain can?
Yeah, you put a shot of rum.
Yeah.
And 2 drops of bitters.
I bet it
And a
tastes.
pinch of salt.
I bet it tastes delicious.
Oh my!
The salt is what's throwing me off though. Like it's weird the salt thing.
You know what? Because you know how salt. I think they do it for the flavor. It brings out the orange flavor.
I think it. I think what my mom used to say about, like, if you have an orange that's tart, that's not like. And you put salt on it and eat it.
It brings out the flavor.
It brings out the flavor and it tastes more sweet.
That's what. Yeah.
I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it brings out the sweetness in it.
Yes.
There's something like that because my mom used to put salt on oranges, and like she said, you peel them and peel the, like she would, she wouldn't peel them. She would cut orange right in half, like so that not in the way that the things can still peel out. Like cut it in half, like long ways, so that you saw like individual little compartments.
Yeah.
And she just take the salt shaker and sprinkle, and take a spoon, and eat it, boom, like that.
Yeah.
And I'm, Mom, what are you doing? Why you put salt on the thing like that? And she's like, she's looking at me because she thinks I'm stupid, because she's like, what the fuck you asking me questions for?
She doesn't think.
We've been doing this since.
She knows.
Yeah. You know, and she was right.
She's a good judgment of character.
Yeah, she was right. But then she's like, shut the fuck up and try it. You know? And then I did. And man, like every once in a while, I still do it. Like if I buy an orange, the bag seems like every orange in the fucking bag is sour.
Yep.
I just cut it in half that way. Get a spoon, a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Just pinch some salt and sprinkle it on like that, and eat it. And the fucking thing tastes so good, guy.
Dude, the salt was only in orange juice.
Yeah, but my mom ate apples with salt too.
With
she would cut the apple in like slices, like apple slices.
I say only orange juice. We only bought orange juice.
Yeah, It's the only juice that we own. Yeah,
McCain, orange juice, and Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
and my mom didn't like Kool-Aid.
We drank Tang a little bit too.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
she'd be like, "Yo, what is this? It's not juice." They give you this little tiny package. It makes a 2-liter jug.
Yeah, they would make. My mom would make Kool-Aid, but pour half a bag of sugar in that.
Oh, trust me.
She just start pouring. Those whole bags of sugar. You know the bags of sugar I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
like this big.
1 kilogram.
Just start pouring like this. You know how to open kind of like a milk bag?
Oh yeah.
And just start pouring, and you just see sugar going in, sugar, and then she'd have to stir for like 8 minutes because the whole bottom was thick like sugar like this. You have to stir till it's all gone.
You know the trick to that one, right? So you put warm water.
Yeah.
And then the sugar in. You melt
it
the
up.
sugar. Then you put the water.
Put the ice stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. My mom.
That was a trick.
Didn't figure it out.
Or you're stirring forever.
Well.
And then 5 days later, there's like this much sugar on the bottom.
You know my mom.
Turned red.
You know what my mom figured out?
What?
That I had to stir it all for her. Hey boy, come stir.
She got smart.
I'm stirring it, and I'm doing it. Like, Mom, it's not melting. Just shut up. Stir.
Oh, okay. That's why you got that one big forearm.
Nope. That's not why. There's another reason.
Shout out to Jergens.
Hashtag Pornhub.
Or Jergens.
Nah, we go raw dog.
Intensive care.
Raw dog.
Vaseline. Intensive
raw
care. Shout out to petroleum jelly.
Raw dog.
What is it, like some bare knuckles?
Shit's all scraped up. My shit's all scraped up and thing.
This guy has calluses.
Big rough ass hands. Yeah. I'm lying because my hands are soft. They don't do any work.
It's Vaseline intensive care. That's why.
Look at these hands.
Jergens.
Beautiful. No, I use what's the one I use, man? It's fucking.
What's the one I use?
It's amazing.
KY.
No, what's the cream I used for my
KY.
For my amazing skin?
KY.
I don't even know what it is, but it's mixed with fucking coconut oil.
Oh shoot! This guy's going all tropical.
And something else. Shea
butter.
Yeah, shea butter, coconut oil, and
petroleum jelly.
Nah, I don't need that petroleum jelly. I don't use that for my lips. At night when I go to bed, to keep them soft.
We just gonna hold him right there. Right there. That's the story. Stops.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about putting Vaseline on my lips.
I know you're talking
And then
about
I go to sleep. So my lips stay soft. I never have.
Sure.
Listen, just because this guy has
Sure.
fucking crack up lips.
Sure.
Lips all crack up and
Sure.
looking like a baseball glove.
Sure.
Like a old. You ever see those old ass baseball gloves that are all crack up and all the leather's falling off and stuff? That's his lips. You know, he could learn a thing or two. Put some Vaseline on your lips, and you go to bed and you wake up with them soft. Just like fucking hand models put Vaseline on their hands. They put the gloves on and go to sleep.
Yeah.
And they wake up and their hands are beautiful. The skin is regenerated.
So,
Same thing happened to your lip. Dry lip. Come on, fix your fucking lips.
so
yeah?
that what happened to you?
Yo, fix your lips.
You put the Vaseline
No,
on-
man, we live in Canada, man. It's
on
fucking
your gloves?
You know, look at all the cracks in this guy's lips. Look at this crack up.
This
Look,
guy-
look. I don't want to get too close because it might cut my hand. If he just turns too quick, it fucking slice my hand.
Listen, don't touch
with his
me.
lip.
Don't touch me.
With his
You
lips.
scratch me up with your callous hands there.
I don't want no calluses,
Yeah,
guy. Look at
scratch
those.
up.
These hands don't do no work. Except whoopah!
Whoopah! What's whoopah?
That's the noise I make when I drop the pimp hand. You know you're not even allowed to say pimp hand anymore? That's a derogatory term or something like that?
Why?
I don't know. Because it means you beat up women.
Not if you.
But I'm smacking
Hold on, wait.
I'm smacking him
Wait. You know,
with my
not
pimp
if,
hand.
not if they don't. Not if they pay you.
Yeah, all they gotta do is fucking pay.
If they pay up, you don't stop nobody.
Bring me a bitch better have my money.
You know. Hey, birthday, baby, I got your money.
Don't you worry.
Say hey.
See? Just have the money and you won't get your fucking backhand.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's just the way it works, guy. That's life, right?
That's life.
Fucking pay.
You pay your dues,
Right.
or you get due.
Or you get fucking the pimp hand, man.
what,
Or did you know look
what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap!
Yeah.
Slap!
Oh shit. We're
That's
going
it.
off the rails, guy. You know
We
you
are
noticed
going
that
off.
we just fucking veered off the fucking rail. The whole train just fucking jumped off the rails and went that way.
That's your.
Me and
That's you.
my Jergens.
That's.
It is farms. Hold on. Look. See those things?
They're shiny.
There's a lot of hair there. Jeez.
They're shiny. Why are they shiny? Do you rub off the excess
The
Jergens
Jergens, yeah.
onto the
When you're
forearm?
done,
Just moisten the arm up.
if you happen to put a little too much on there, you know, you just
Good for skin?
shine it up, yeah.
I heard it's good for skin.
What? Wait, what are we talking about?
Well, you said rub it all over.
Jergens.
It's good for skin, right?
Jergens?
It's good. Is it good for skin?
Jergens? Is Jergens a sponsor? After this segment, they're never gonna sponsor. They're never
Jergens.
They're never gonna sponsor us now.
And Scotty Tissue?
Socks. What's a good name brand for socks?
I have no idea.
That's all you need, a sock. I don't need tissue.
I got Fila socks.
I got a no name brand socks.
Flea market.
Yeah, man. No, what do you
Or Walmart.
yeah, that's it. Walmart.
Or
Or like a
Costco. I
no,
get
my
socks
mom.
at Costco.
My mom got me these for things. They're probably a dollar store. My mom usually puts together this whole package of shit.
Yeah.
It's either Walmart or dollar store or whatever, and that's basically the stocking stuffer.
Okay.
There's always socks and there's always like
Undershirts.
underwear, some
Underwear.
drawers. Usually, I think it's Walmart because it's always like Fruit of the Loom or whatever drawers. You know, like the
That's Walmart.
package of fucking 5 or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
that's Walmart.
Yeah. So I believe it's that. That's where Walmart sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Look, it looks like that snake. You know that snake that has these colors?
No.
You know those snakes?
No.
You know those snakes that have
No.
the colors like at the bottom of the thing there?
No.
Like black and orange?
No. No.
You know those snakes?
No. I don't know. What, snakes on a plane?
Snakes on a plane? The snake that's colored like this. I can't raise my leg up that much, guy. Come on, you gotta look at it. Doesn't it look like the snake?
Put your foot down.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That hurt, guy.
Smell your toe jam.
Why am I out of breath? Just by
Just by
lifting my fucking...
Because your foot probably weighs a ton. And you're unflexible. Can you touch your toes? Yeah.
Yep. Yes, I can.
Straight.
Yo,
foot.
do you know what a procedure it is for me to cut my fucking toenails, guy?
Oh my god.
I gotta put a stool in the shower and sit on it and get the foot up and by when I is and I'm sitting on the thing.
And then by the time you're done cutting that foot, the leg seize up.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
Then I gotta get out and stretch.
You gotta get
stretch
out,
the cramp out.
Stretch.
Get Laura to massage my leg, and I'm
No.
like, and she's like, "What have you been doing? Working out?" Nope, cutting my fucking toenails, man. I'm dying here.
It's funny because
I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
She comes into the bathroom. He's in the tub. The shower's on.
It looks-
on his side in the fetal position.
No, and my leg's stuck like
and
this.
he can't get up. He's like, help!
And it looked like I just been in a fight with the stool I was sitting on. The stool's on top of me, winning the fight.
It's pinning you
And I'm
right
like,
now.
"Yeah,
Help!"
And then the nail clipper jerked me in my eye. Fuck.
Oh,
You
shit.
think fat guys have problems, man?
Trust
You think
me.
we're all just jolly and...
What they need to invent is a toenail clipper that you don't gotta bend over.
Yeah,
Just like
this. Tick, 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 tick.
like here. Clap, 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 clap. I'm
Yeah,
done.
let's invent it, guy. And be gazillionaires.
Okay, that's a good idea. The toenail clipper.
We
that
just call it for fat guys. Hey,
So-
do you have a belly and can't bend over to cut your own fucking toenails? And you don't have the money to go to get a fucking pedicure is it pedicure or manicure? Pedicure every, I don't know, 8 to 10 days or whatever the fuck you cut your toenails for? We have the product for you.
What's it called?
The fat guy toenail clipper. Or the fat person toenail clipper. Because it doesn't, not necessarily for guys. Right?
Just fatty.
Yeah. If
For
you're a
you
fatty.
If you're for you fatties out
Yeah.
there,
Not
talking to you.
Not to be mistaken with a baddie. Baddies are different. Fatty. If you're a fatty. And not that kind of fatty, because there's a different kind of fatty. You know what? Hit the music. Let's cut this segment. I think we're going off. But we're just doing a commercial for toenail clippers.
Oh,
And
wow.
I don't know what the fuck
Oh,
happened.
wow. Okay. So, folks.
We're gonna shut this segment. What the fuck time is it?
What happened?
I don't even know.
What happened?
I'm not
we're,
sure.
We're advertising a product that doesn't exist. It's the fat guy nail clipper, right?
Yeah. Buy it. Go it.
Go. And with that, we are going to take a break for our one and only sponsor. And we'll be right back at you with some fresh toenails.
Snake, like a snake.
Put that down, man. Put that down.
Like a snake.
Smell that toe jam. Put that foot fungus down. Whoa! Toe cheese?
Oh shit! I'm out of breath again. Yo, what up? It's your boy Dave.
And it's Jake
Yo, shooting a quick promo like we always do.
pointing.
Pointing like we always do. For the, what are we doing? BigThings.com. That's what we're doing. BigThings.com. Look at that. You can go get your Johnny Two Stop stuff. He's got the hat he's rocking all the time. The BigThings.com stuff. And as always, you can go get your Jay and Dave merch there. There's a ton of it. And the website is wicked now. You can go there. You can even see
it.
Jay and Dave videos. Go check out the website. BigThings.com.
That's right. Big things.
For the BigThings.com stuff.
Booyah, shaka. Remember this?
What? The Bogle?
I don't even know why.
I don't know, whatever.
Hey, we're back.
Do we ever know why? We're back! We're back. Do you ever know why, though? Half of the shit we do, we never really know why.
No.
That's what makes us comedic geniuses, though. Right? 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 You agree, right?
Stuart!
Somebody agree. Come on, Stu. Fuck. Anyhow, I heard you had a comparison for me. Let's do this quick. We haven't done one of these in a while, too. This is a show where we brought back a couple of things we haven't done in a few weeks.
So, we're doing a comparison. I got a good one for you.
Yes, I've been waiting to hear this one. He hasn't told me this yet.
So, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Steph Curry.
Oh, well. Are we talking shoes or career then?
We talking everything.
Everything?
Bro.
Because fucking Steph, man, all the way. Like,
no.
Handles?
No.
The only thing that I give Kyrie more is the handles.
That's right. There's nobody that can dribble through a whole team like Kyrie. Steph is ill. I'm not saying he's not ill. He can do it too. But when I say dribble, I mean Showtime dribble.
Yeah, so you're talking handles.
He could
if you're talking handles only, if we're talking the great handles of all time, Kyrie is probably right up in the top 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Because, maybe even fucking number 1. Like, who knows, right? Like,
who's better than him?
Arguably number 1, right? Like,
arguably, like, I'm trying to think.
Isaiah Thomas.
You got Iverson, who had some sick handles. But
Iverson had that one-on-one kind of handles. Those things that Kyrie just gets out of crowds.
That's
and
what I'm saying. When it comes to the...
Isaiah Thomas did those things, right? Like, in the days when you just get clotheslined to fuck when you go down thing, he still was able to dribble out of all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. The bad boy era.
Yeah. Like, who else would have handles? There's like Jamal Crawford has some serious fucking handles.
He had a serious crossover.
Jamal Crawford...
His crossover would stop you on a dime.
So while we're on it, Iverson's crossover, Jamal's crossover. I remember you did the Hardaway Iverson before, which was a hard comparison.
Oh, that's hard though.
But Crawford's like middle age. See, like because Hardaway was like old school crossover.
Yes, Hardaway.
Iverson was like the new school crossover. But Crawford was like a little bit of both eras, and his crossover just stood the test of time. You just
I'll give the crossover to Crawford.
Yeah.
But the overall handles to Iverson.
Yeah.
Because Iverson's crossover wasn't as dirty, but just as dirty.
Yeah.
But then he was better at everything else.
Yeah. And scoring and all that too. Just putting like 50 on people all the time.
The man was always on the ground.
Yeah.
The guy's 150 pounds.
Yeah. That's why his career got a little bit shortened, because he was just at the end of the era too, when they were still kind of knocking you down every time you came in. Right? Oakley was still in the league. And then Oakley didn't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, that guy would clothesline.
You came in, clothesline. I don't care.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your 50 points.
But no one was worse than the Detroit Pistons.
No, those guys.
Bad boys.
Those guys really used to.
Lambeer.
Yo,
I was watching something and they're talking about Lambeer, and the reporter was like, "So, do you have any regrets for the people you might have injured, when you're playing basketball?" And he looked at the camera and said, "Nope."
Yeah. you basically said,
"No,
fuck them."
No,
no. That time of the in the league, that's how it was, man.
Yeah.
They were just a little bit rougher, but everybody got fucking slapped in the face.
Oh, everybody.
When you came down the lane, you come down and make somebody look silly, and do something like that. The next time you were in the lane, licks. Like, you caught a fucking clothesline hard, boy.
I know.
That's why Grandmama Larry Johnson was one of my favorite players, because of how fucking strong he was, and he took all the contact.
Oh yeah.
When he came in, they were trying to beat him up. He was just too fucking strong, and then Shaq came and shut it all down.
Yo,
he brought the violence to offense.
I know.
He'd knock you down and dunk on you.
Did you see that one? So the one playoffs are playing, I think it was Houston, and Akeem Olajuwon was guarding him, and Akeem Olajuwon was literally on Shaq's back. He was like this, over top Shaq, and Shaq just jumped up, and when he jumped up, Akeem was still on his back. And dunked it.
Jumped with him.
Yes.
Like a backpack. Like he was wearing a backpack.
Like a knapsack.
An Akeem Olajuwon knapsack.
Yeah. And Akeem he looked, because I don't think that he's ever played defense and was ever at a disadvantage like how he was with Shaq.
With Shaq, yeah.
It's like he always had the benefit of the doubt of being, if not better, 50-50.
Yeah.
This was like, what do you do? And every time Shaq went down,
just dunked on him.
Yeah, and he couldn't do anything. It was
nobody could do anything. Like, Akeem shouldn't feel so bad. because
No.
nobody could do anything. Shaq was one of a kind. There was never and will never be another Shaq.
No.
Shaq is one of my favorite people on earth.
Yes.
Never mind his basketball fucking playing days
Shaq and Charles Barkley.
where he was absolutely, oh yeah, those two together,
Oh my God, it's
like
like
velvet and peanut butter.
they're
Like
great.
us singing. When we sing, we're like velvet and peanut butter. Shaq and fucking Barkley together.
Oh my God, it's
Yo.
hilarious.
No comedians.
Oh,
Well, I mean, there's some comedians that can be really funny, but that was such an unsuspecting comedy gold
but like
with them too.
the thing about Charles, he's not a comedian. That's
He's not.
what's so great.
He's just-
Shaquille is a comedian. 100% a comedian. Charles is just Charles.
Charles is just Charles.
He says jokes,
Yeah.
and it's like
He
it's
didn't
not even a joke.
He didn't mean it.
No, he's
And
like
there's
it comes off
Yo,
funny.
I don't know. I don't know if Shaq is a comedian. I just Shaq is just that funny.
I think
you know?
but he's more.
He's rounded himself. You mean into like
Well, no,
to delivery and
I feel like he tries.
yeah.
Whereas
Yeah, so he has
Barkley doesn't try.
Yeah, he just talks.
talks,
and it
he's
just
funny.
happens. Yeah. But when they go at it,
Oh.
there's no nothing written about what they go at or nothing
Oh.
comedy. When they go at it, it's always comedy gold too, right? Like
I love the ripping.
yeah, those two guys. That's kind of like the relationship we have, right? Like
I love the ripping.
the relationship is really good. We talk a lot of shit. We have a lot of fun. We do whatever, and then it's like in our downtime we rip on each other or some shit like that.
Yeah.
When we have nothing else to fucking do,
Practice.
we just fucking rip on each other, you know? Mostly because we know each other can handle it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pussies in the world right now who can't fucking handle a little friendly jeering. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Depon.
Yeah, the Depons. You know? But Shaq. Yo, just the dominance of this guy used to play with, man. I just fucking love watching him back a guy down.
Yeah.
And one move backwards, knock the guy over, then turn around and fucking dunk on him. Or one, he'd back up, knock the guy back about 3 feet, turn and dunk on him, and wrap his legs all around him and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
fucking...
no.
Did you see the one where he knocked down Dudley? I think the guy's name was... I think he was on the Knicks. I don't know if his name was Dudley. Maybe his name wasn't Dudley. Just a big white guy from the Knicks. He fucking dunked on him, landed, and gave him just a tiny push. And the guy flew back, and then he got up and fucking took the ball and whipped it at him. You know the dunk I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I do know.
It's like, to me, it's like out of all of like the crazy people getting crowned and doing whatever,
Yeah.
to me that might be the most disrespectful dunk of all time because he turned on him, dunked on him, had his nuts basically in his face, landed, and just gave him like a little shove because his body had already been moving him back, and he came down and just gave him this tiny little shove.
Yeah.
And the guy, I think his name was not Dudley. I don't think it was Dudley. Man, this white guy that used to play on the Knicks. Just go look it up, man. The dunk is on there. Just if you type disrespectful dunk, I'm pretty sure.
No. You just type Shaq dunking stick
Yeah.
and Dudley or whatever his name will
Yeah.
pop up.
I don't think it's Dudley, but it's some white guy that used to play in the Knicks way back, and then the guy got up and whipped the ball at Shaq. Shaq was already running down the court,
Yeah.
and he got up and he whipped the ball at Shaq's head or something like that. Yo, it's hilarious, man. Like, Shaq, you're the best. Barkley,
You're the best
you're
too.
the best too. Like,
Okay, so we got off topic. Shoes. Steph Curry's at Under Armour
yeah,
and
Kyrie,
is Nike.
Nike.
I actually like Steph Curry's shoes.
I like Steph Curry's shoes too.
And I
like them.
surprisingly, because I'm not a really big Under Armour
Yeah, I
fan.
mean, neither. I'm not the biggest, but
But-
Steph's shoes have been nice, man.
Yeah, they actually look good.
You know what's good about them? They have good ankle support because that guy had weak ass ankles.
Yeah.
So his shoes always had good ankle
Yeah, yeah.
support.
Mr. Glass.
Yeah. Remember at the beginning of his career, didn't even know if he would last.
'Cause he was-
He'd miss like chunks of seasons because of all of his fucking sprained ankles or high ankle sprains or whatever the fuck they call them.
Yeah.
You know, like if you notice, he hasn't missed a lot lately. You know, like
But I feel like that's why he became a 3-point shooter.
well, no, he was a 3-point shooter since he was in fucking
Yeah,
college, man. He's just wetting people up.
No,
right?
no, but I feel like that's what he focused more on.
Yeah.
He
So you didn't have to
became
go
better
inside. Yeah.
shooter because if you notice now his game has changed where he can drive because you're afraid of him shooting.
Right.
Whereas before, I don't think he shot as much.
Yeah.
Yes, he shot 3-pointers, but
Yeah.
he probably drove more.
Yeah.
So
And
now,
fucked up his ankles going in there.
yeah. So now it's like he'll give you that head fake like he's gonna take a 3-point and then drive in and have a clear lane.
Yeah.
Whereas before,
Because he does score a lot of points down there too. He
Yes.
has all these scoop layups. Like he
Yeah.
gets in there on you.
he does like
Just does all this.
he's got handles.
Yeah, he's got some
'Cause
nice-
I've seen him bust some moves like
Yeah.
behind the backs and between the legs, and he'll shimmy his way inside.
He's shifty. He's shifty.
Yeah.
He's shifty more than like hyper handles.
Yes.
He does have good handles.
But you know what it is? He does a lot of ball fake shooting. Like, you know how some guys do the fake shot?
Yeah, the bring up the hand.
Yeah,
When
he
you're
does it
driving,
enough.
Yeah.
But you can't like not play defense on that.
Yeah, because you know he can hit it.
Dude will do.
He
like
hits it
that.
from fucking center, like consistently, right?
Stop. Forget about center.
Yeah. When
This guy you'll be in his face and he'll just pull up on you.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Disrespectful.
he changed the game, right? We've talked about this before.
Oh, yeah.
I think Steph Curry literally changed the NBA. The
'Cause he-
whole game, the whole league, the whole world. There's a whole world of kids that are growing up now that all they want to do is shoot threes.
Well,
You know?
dude, centers are shooting 3-pointers now.
Yeah.
Like
And they
a
have
high
to-
percentage.
And they have to be able to
Yeah.
make it in the league nowadays.
Yeah.
There's not many centers who can't shoot anymore. There's
Everybody.
no more Shaqs,
No.
right? There's no more Shaqs that exist in the league, right? Like people who play like Shaq.
There's a few teams that have like a bona fide center, but they're like
They're not featured though.
no.
They're not dominant and featured like the
They're
way-
like the second stringers. It's
Yeah.
like you got a second guy, he's just a center.
Well, the Raptors drafted a guy named Koloko, who's a bona fide center. He's not a 3-point shooter. He's more of a slasher.
Yeah.
He has a little bit of handles, but not too much. He's like a good mid-range shooter
Yeah.
to down low stuff, and he's all blocks. He's like 7 foot something, and he blocks everything down there. He played last night. Last night was the Raptors' first game. I watched it. It was the first game of the 2022 season, which is good because by the time you see this, it's going to be weeks
Yeah.
or whatever pass by. And, but he got some run because a couple guys were out.
Right.
And I was surprised that I was like, holy shit, this is a decent pickup, man. Like they drafted him 22 or 26 or whatever the fuck they drafted him into 20s or 30s or something like that.
Yo, if there's
They
one
pulled a good kid, man.
if one thing that Toronto's good at
Yeah.
is drafting.
Yeah.
We're not good at holding on to our drafts.
Yeah.
But we're damn good drafting.
The only thing, the only fuck up that they did was Andrea Bargnani.
No. No.
Well, Bargnani sucked, man. That was
No.
not a good draft pick. Didn't they
Oh.
take him number 1 or number 2?
They took a number 1.
Yeah.
But
Like really, they took Bargnani. The amount of people they could have had.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I know Rafael Alarujo.
Yeah.
Alarujo, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Rafa Arujo.
Yo, okay.
Horrible.
Yeah, the worst pick in all
Worst
time.
ever. We
Ever.
picked them number 1.
Rafael. No, he was like number 7 or something like that.
You sure?
He wasn't number 1. Bargnani was number 1,
He was like,
and he was, to be honest, one of the worst picks.
but
Okay, let's say this: the Raptors, since Masai Ujiri has come into town,
dude, he's a wizard.
has been an
He-
absolute fucking wizard in drafting. 'Cause
Yeah.
those picks were before him, right? Those picks were.
Yeah, but you know
a bunch
what?
of other dudes
You know
before
why
him.
he's a wizard?
Why?
Because he somehow sold Bargnani
Yeah,
to the Knicks
to the Knicks.
and packaged him for a
Yeah.
whole bunch of players.
Yep,
You're a genius if you can be like, hey, look at this number 1 draft pick we have.
yep,
He's amazing.
yep,
Give us half your team.
yep.
oh,
He got it. He got it.
yeah.
There's a famous thing. Like there's a show that sports show that I used to absolutely love, called Tim and Sid. Anybody who's
Yes.
up in Canada or lives in Toronto
Love
area
Tim
or
Sid.
Ontario, I used to watch them way back when they were on The Score, and they did a show called The Score Tonight, and they were amazing. And then they got kind of let go from there for whatever reason, because they used to walk a line of edgy kind of jokes and whatever.
Yeah.
I think that was the reason that they got let go. I can't quite remember exactly why, but
Right.
all of a sudden they were off air, and they started a podcast where they were able to swear and
Yeah.
whatever, and they would talk sports, the same sports that they would always talk, and they started like doing little bits. They had like reoccurring bits that they did and this
Yeah.
and that, and it became so popular. This is way back in the day when podcasts just started too.
Right.
But their podcast became so popular that the Fan 590 in Toronto, if anybody who looking from not Toronto doesn't know what we're talking about, it's the biggest sports station in Toronto. The Fan 590
Yeah.
picked them up and gave them a show on there, and they were so good that they started filming their radio show, kind of like what you see here.
Yeah.
Us sitting doing basically a podcast, but we're filming it.
Yeah.
And that became so popular, they got their own fucking show, the Tim and Sid show.
Yeah.
Again, they made it all the way from 2 kids just doing shit like what we're doing right now although we're not kids. But
Speak for yourself. Huh?
yeah,
Look at this baby face.
Well, I got a baby face too.
No, you don't.
I do. Look at
That's like a 67-year-old.
Look at the jerkins. Look at
That's vastly intensive care.
See that?
The residual.
Look at that. Look at the lips.
Yo, you're gonna make people want to throw up right now. Like,
Hold on. Look at how soft these lips look.
You know how you ever hit your lip favorite grapefruit?
Look at those.
Yo, dude,
Not a crack in them. He can't do that. This boy in his crack up. Look at the boy in his crack up lips. Right. Look, he's trying to lick them. He's trying to lick them. He tried to lick them to make them look softer. He's trying to lick them to make them look softer. They're all crack up. You look at his lip. It's big lines in them like this. It's just big lines. It's like, if he smiles, it bleeds. That's why you don't see him smile too much, because it just bleeds.
Yo, listen, get your
Hold on, wait.
big horse teeth.
Look at this. Look.
Out of, like your lips.
Look at
your
this.
teeth.
Not a wrinkle, man.
Like Mr. Ed.
Not even. I don't even have those wrinkles up here. Look.
Get your horse face out of there, man.
I'm crying. This tear. Look, his tear's coming. Mr. Ed.
I got some straw in my pocket here. Oh.
That was good. You made me cry on that.
Uh-oh, here comes the smoker stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't smoke anymore. Yo, I harvested my plants, by the way, and they're drying up. So soon I'm gonna get to test them out.
Oh, yeah. Might have a very nice
Imagine that episode.
show.
We should film that. We should test it out. And
That
just,
should-
just film it. It might not.
That's got to be a Friday.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
A Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday. It's Friday. You're going to see that on social media very soon. I'm going to do a dance.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like, I'm going to do a split screen too.
With the guy? Yeah, yo. It's gonna be good.
Oh, no.
This shit's gonna be good. Look, see,
I'm
something
gonna do
to
it.
look forward to.
I'm going to do a split
Well,
screen.
if you're looking at this, go onto our social media, because it'll already be there. This is coming out like fucking 4 weeks after we're gonna probably post it.
I know. So
So
I'm
go
telling
to our
you now.
social media. Go to our social media.
We're telling you now. It's
Go.
it's already going to be
The
on.
link. Should we start putting a link down here? Whatever. Go to our social media.
Okay, you want me
Follow us, like us, and look for the fucking video. This guy doing the dance. He just thought, yo, it's good. It's good. I know what he wants to do, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even say it.
No, it's gonna be good. This is gonna be a good video.
No,
I
the
can't-
video's going to be good.
Yeah.
My dance might not.
That's what's gonna make the video good, though. Yeah, we should wrap this episode up because we both got kids and we both got to go get the little fucks from school and shit.
That's right.
So, we're on a time limit here. We got to cut this shit off. Guess what? I don't think I swore that much this episode.
Because I wasn't counting?
I don't know. I just don't think I did. I think there was much less swearing, and I didn't even plan to do it. I just halfway through thought, I haven't said fuck in a long time. Don't count now, you motherfucker. What the fucking guy? I don't think I fucking swore a lot in this video at all. This whole episode. I think there's much less fucks than the usual fucks that I always fucking say. Right? Fuck. What are you doing, man? This fucking guy.
Yeah!
We made it. We made it to 10. That's
When I look at the clock there, that was like 2 minutes.
2 minutes of fucks?
10 fucks in 2 minutes.
10 fucks in 2 minutes.
We have at least 2 hours of this. Multiple.
No, I don't think I fucking swore. No. Honestly. That I'm doing. Am I playing it up now? I don't know if I'm playing it up or not, but I don't think I swore. Look, I'm not gonna do it now. See? Now I'm not gonna fucking swear.
You can't help it. It's greater than you. It's like
It just
fuck shit, fuck shit.
Anyhow, I think this episode had much less swearing in it. You tell me
Okay.
if we're right at the bottom. Go. Come on. Type it in. Drop a comment.
Yeah, sure.
If not, fuck off. Anyhow, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Jay and Dave. That's Jay. I'm Dave.
Yes.
Awkward silence.
No, it's not.
No, it's
That's- Wait a second. What does that sound like?
Comedy gold. That's what it sounds like.
Wait. I think it sounds like something.
Yo, where's the waiter? Where is the fucking waiter?
The waiter.
Yeah.
We have a waiter?
Don't we?
We have a waiter?
How do we get our drinks? Our coffee topped up. How did them to come around?
Bring drinks.
Top up our coffee?
Bring drinks?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
And we want to thank you for tuning in
Thank you.
to another episode of the Jay and Dave Show. Make sure to like and subscribe. Give your boys a big like and subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss an episode or any one of the shorts that we
That's
put out.
Go to bigthings.com and
Yep. Go check out bigthings.com. Come to our social media and check it all out.
Yep.
There's content coming out of our fucking asses. See? And we appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you
All
guys.
right. Thank you very much. Until next time. See you in a couple weeks.
Stay classy and go it.
Go to bigthings.com
Get your
and buy it.
buy it.
Go it. Go it.